Your first impression with a lead means everything when it comes to selling. It will determine whether they decide to keep picking up your calls, if they decide to buy from you, or they just give your deal to another store down the road. Think about it. When a potential buyer walks into your dealership, what is their first impression? For most, it's an impressive lot of clean vehicles. They're greeted by friendly faces right away, sat down, and perhaps even offered a drink. And why do you do all this? Well, it's to help make them feel comfortable, that they can actually trust your vehicles, your dealership, and that your staff are actually professionals who will be able to help them. But when a potential buyer submits a lead form online, think about their first impression. No matter where they come from, they probably have no idea who you are or if you can actually help them. What are you doing to help your buyers feel more comfortable about speaking with you? What are you doing to help make it as easy as possible to set that appointment? Are all of your leads still getting that great showroom first impression online as well? If you notice that many of your new leads are not picking up your calls, or once you have spoken to them, you never hear from them again, then you need to hear this. It is your responsibility to break the ice with new leads while they still remember your offer and are still interested. Your lead should feel right away that they found a professional dealer who has a team of friendly and knowledgeable experts who can help them solve their problems and who genuinely are looking out for the best interests of their customers. By immediately creating this position of trust and authority, your leads will have an easier buying journey with you and will ensure that you're grossing well on your deals with much less negotiating necessary. Because think about it. How many times do you negotiate with a trusted friend? To develop this persona in your potential buyer's eyes, salespeople must show urgency when getting in contact with new leads. And due to the flood of information and the slowly shrinking attention span of our buyers, we must make sure that all leads are contacted immediately as soon as they show interest, so they don't forget about us, or worse, get sold by another dealer. A study done by InsideSales.com concluded that you have the greatest chance of converting a lead into a sales opportunity within 5 minutes of receiving that lead. And the odds decrease by 400% if you just wait an additional 5 minutes. But the reality is, the average response time for a dealer is around 9 hours, and for an OEM, up to 24 hours. Now, this is a huge opportunity for improving the overall customer experience. So it's clear that speed wins deals. The quicker you are to respond to your lead's inquiry, the greater the odds that the lead will remember your offer, they will feel that you really care about their business, and they'll be more open and receptive to your offer. But even if you were as fast as possible, research shows that customers form their first impression in as little as 7 seconds. You can either call them as soon as you can, test your luck, and hope that the lead likes you, or you can be proactive and make sure that good first impression is made before you even get to the phone. So I would recommend that when you receive that new lead, before even getting on the phone, you should warm up your buyers with a friendly email or an SMS to get the conversation started, so that when you do get on the phone, you can be confident that you have the highest contact rates possible because you made a great first impression, and it's going to make your buyers feel comfortable with hearing you out. To make sure that each lead is receiving that same great first impression, we have these contact attempts automatically set within the sales engagement platform, so that now when a new lead populates from any lead source in real time, it'll show up in new leads. And now the lead will immediately get that SMS text and the email directly from the salesperson's work phone number and email address. This speed contact will make the lead feel as if you're eager and ready to help them right away. And it'll also buy the salesperson the time that they need to get to the phone and actually speak to that new lead and help them solve their vehicle problems. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how you can implement the exact new lead follow-up strategy that we use and how you can personalize your message for the highest engagement rates possible for the greatest chances of you getting that sale.